Mike's Daily Podcast.
You are an enthusiast of podcasts. You have found a podcast to listen to.
I can say anything in a fun radio voice and you'll listen to me.
You will buy things that I say, like cars.
And if you call now, you'll probably get 2
cars for the price of nothing. Oh, we have so much to chit-chat about. Mike's Daily Podcast. And there's also characters like Benita, the Disgruntled Fiddle Player, and the Brewmaster word. Mike's Daily Podcast. I'll probably say I'll cut you.
You probably forgot to write a song again today.
I did, so I'll have to make it up right now.
Maybe we can sorta do the yelling song thing.
Yeah.
I am singing on this song. Then I don't want to do.
That doesn't work, does it? That's pretty cool. I like that. Mike's Daily Podcast. Or we do a Pink Floyd, make the sound of like we're in an airport.
Mike's and that's the part where you like splice in a saxophone. Yeah. And it just takes over my screaming. And then you don't know what is what.
All right, saxophone here. Alright, that was cool. We put a little saxophone there. Well, lots has happened. The world,
as we know it, is currently coming to an end.
I came in today to work and was in a safety dance mood, so I was watching the safety dance video. That's about it. What else happened today? Oh, yeah, you found out that thing about Republicans that wanted to become Democrats. What's that rockin' beat you got there? Oh, yeah, we were discussing Elvis Presley, the Elvis Presley remix song. A little less talk, a lot more act. Can you make that, can you lock that up with the beat? Okay, that worked.
That was it. That was all that was.
Oh,
sample.
okay. It was a sample. A couple things happened. I went to a coffee place yesterday.
Right. Did you see any comedians there?
Look, who just walked in. Hi, Mike. It's Benita the Rodeo Queen. How y'all doing? It's a disgruntled fiddle player, tell you what.
What?
Chris Christie's out of the race. So that means we're even closer to Trump Cruiser.
Yeah, because Rand Cruiser is gone, because Rand Paul's gone. He's not.
Cruising!
On a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, so that's what I'm political.
So what was that one person was saying about how they loved Ronald Reagan and they like Chris Christie because he ate a seagull just like Ronald Reagan did?
It's a clickhole article
That made no sense at all.
about various people and what they were going to vote for, and it was this one guy, or this one woman, was like naming all of the Republican candidates and being like, this person does this, which reminds me of Ronald Reagan, but this person does this, which kind of reminds me of Ronald Reagan. And like, Marco Rubio's young, and Ronald Reagan was young once, and stuff like that, so.
Just like Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Look who else just walked in.
Hello, Mike. I make the Rippy. I'm the Brewmaster. Oh, boy. Hi, Hayley.
Yo.
I cut you.
Yo.
Brewmaster, that's so mean.
It's so tiring to talk to you.
Because I make the earth beer.
I just can't deal with this kind of negativity in my life. I'm cutting you out of my life.
He's gone! So sad.
Wow, that was almost appropriate.
Yeah. That sound effect that popped out of nowhere worked. Thank you. Oh, yeah, so I went to a coffee place. Mark! Did you see my new boots? Benita, those are lovely new boots that you got on there. Yeah!
What are those boots made for?
They're made for walking.
Nice.
That's just what they'll do. Bye, Alba. She just walked out.
Well, there she goes.
So I was saying something about the world that we live in. Oh, I was at a coffee place yesterday. Oh, so I
started this story 3 times now.
Well, let me back up. And then start again.
Start again.
I went to Famous Dave's. I met my ex-wife there.
And I still don't know who Dave is, and I don't know why he's famous.
Yeah, it's a national chain.
I don't know him, so he can't be that famous.
I'm getting a little bit tired of barbecue place. Can we talk about barbecue places now?
Sure.
The sides they give you at barbecue places are so tiny. Like, I got these, like a little plate of mashed potatoes, a little plate of mac and cheese.
Y'all are going to the wrong barbecue place.
Then you need to tell me a place to go to, because Famous Dave's was not doing it for me.
Smoking Pig ain't that bad.
Hey, is that legal for you to promote that since your sister works there?
It's 100% legal.
Okay. It's legal! Get off my butt!
It's legal as long as no one says anything.
Alright, so I'll go to Smoking Pig in Fremont.
I don't know.
Oh, that's right. We're at Cafe Anyway, located somewhere in Podcaster Valleymont today.
You knew that.
The last place on Earth. If you forgot where we were. We just talked, 2 random guys talking in a restaurant. That's a great name for a podcast.
2 random guys talking in a restaurant?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome into 2 random guys talking in a restaurant. How's your coleslaw, Bill?
It's great, Stan. This is the best coleslaw I ever had. You know, my refrigerator stays really cold. I don't know what's going on.
Have you tried perhaps replacing the thermal accelerator?
That's strange. Maybe I should open the door and take a picture, because Santa Claus is in there with his elves.
Maybe that is the real issue. Ha ha ha. No, be serious. This is a real problem. My children are dying.
So when are you going to do your video things?
Yeah, I keep forgetting about those. I don't know.
That's what today's show is about, is looking at Hayley's life and trying to figure things out for Hayley.
Oh, God, I've been trying to do that for 21 years.
All right, let's do a segment. This is called Mike's Scavenger Hunt.
Mike's Scavenger Hunt.
All right, so here, you have to figure out where this place is.
Okay.
It's across the street from Chabot College.
It's Jacob's Well.
That's it! Oh, my God, you did so good. What's Jacob's Well?
It's the giant hole filled with water in Texas that people go diving in and die.
Why would I talk about that? Sounds depressing. Mac, I live in it. Oh, he lives in Jacob's. Go ahead.
That makes sense considering no one knows what goes on in Jacob's Well because it's too deep to fully explore.
Sounds like that would be a Johnny Cash song.
Down in the bottom of Jacob's Well.
Bottomless
Jacob's Well.
pool.
Jacob's Well.
I went down, down, and my bubbles drifted up. And then I got trapped in an underwater cave in Jacob's Well.
Good singing there, Disgruntled Fiddle Player.
In Jacob's Well.
You're welcome. Tell you what.
All right. Then I went to the coffee place, which is across the street from Chabot College. It's called Eon Coffee. Ding, ding, ding. That was the answer.
That was my next guess.
And this girl, there's a girl there named Brianna, who I've, what's the word? I've been enamored by her for eons. That's the name, Eon Coffee.
And coffee.
But she's one of these girls that always has this smile on her, and I'm like, I would like this coffee. Okay, I'll get that coffee. And like I asked, I use that. Have you ever used that 5-star? It's on my keychain.
Yes. Yes, I have.
Okay, 5-star is starting to pop up all over the place, and it gives you points.
Yes. It used to be connected to like one of my favorite restaurants near my house, and then it's not now. Because you know the place Iguanas? They have one in San Jose, Mexican restaurant. Kind of a big fancy place. It's called Iguanas. Ever heard of it?
Yes.
Okay, that used to be right next to where I lived. There used to be one right down the street. They used to have like the 5-star system and everything. But they changed management, changed the name of the place, so it's still like essentially the same food, but it's called Mr. Taco now, and they don't have the 5-star. So what are you gonna do, right?
Well, it's starting to pop up. Mm-hmm. And she does this thing where she's like, yeah, 5-star. It's really great. And then she smiles. And I don't know. I love that.
I run into an old friend who's like that.
I guess it's kind of like Michael Cera. Go on.
That's weird. Yeah,
Hi, I'm Michael Cera. How you doing?
Just like constantly bubbly and like I haven't seen her since high school, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you!" And like we had nothing in common in high school, and we still have nothing in common. It was like, "Oh, you're still super friendly. That's so cool." Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't change.
No.
Let's see. Your high school reunion is in.
I'm not gonna have a high school reunion.
No. Oh, that's right, because you're homeschooled.
I was homeschooled, and I went to a homeschooled charter, and they still don't have high school reunion.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My 30-year high school reunion's coming up. I am not going. Not. Okay, I just thought I'd clear the air. I went to the 10 and the 20, but I'm not going to the 30. I feel it'd be depressing. And plus, we got Facebook. If you want to see any of those people, you can just go on Facebook and say, hey, let's get together for a coffee. That's me typing and pounding on this desk here at Cafe Anyway. Let's go outside. We're bringing Mike's Daily Podcast Summer in Cafe Anyway.
And here's today's podcast picture.
And the podcast picture is, I'm going to do a drawing. Which character should I draw? I was going to do the Brewmaster.
We should draw that one character that I invented, the Aquatica something.
Aquatica?
Do you remember that at all? It was one of the first episodes.
Oh my gosh, you're taking me back in time.
Never mind that.
Wait, did you do a voice for it?
No. You just mentioned it as like a scientific name in one of your news stories, and I was like, that could be a podcast character.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, maybe I'll try and draw it then.
Oh, I can't even remember the complete name.
I'll try and draw it, Hayley.
Do your best.
I don't know. It's going to be tough. We do a lot of podcasts, so to find it.
He might just draw him and Basil.
The Brewmaster and Basil?
No, you and Basil.
Yeah, but I want to draw the Brewmaster too.
Well, fine.
And Basil.
I see how it is.
Did I tell you Basil needs to lose weight?
You did say he was overweight.
And the vet that looked like the guy that we were talking.
Yeah, Matthew Craig Cookler.
And then there are also very cheery, happy receptionists at that place that were
shiny, happy.
Oh, that's right. The podcast picture yesterday was of Basil in the lobby looking at the cat that they have. Well, I guess we were really in a new wave sort of moment this morning because I was watching Safety Dance.
When I started listening to New Rave, does it offend you? Yeah. The band.
And then you told me Courtney Barnett?
Courtney Barnett is nominated as one of the Grammy winners for New Artist.
This is fantastic news.
She's going up against frickin' Meghan Trainor, who's projected to win. Of course. Also, like, Sam Hunt.
Sam Hunt. But didn't he win last year?
No. That's Sam Smith.
Who's Sam Hunt?
I don't know!
Oh.
I think I, like, heard a snippet of one of his songs.
Is he like a country guy?
This is boring. No.
Oh.
Not that I know of.
All right. If you know who Sam Hunt is, you should email us, mikesdailypodcast@gmail.com.
And be like, hey, you knuckleheads!
Or you can reply on the Twitter, which is Mike Talks, on Facebook, which is Mike Talks, or Mike's Daily Podcast. It's on Facebook.
Or Tumblr, which is Mike Blogs.
It's Mike Blogs. Because I got on Tumblr way back, and I'm like, what am I going to call it? Oh, I'll call it Mike Blogs, because I hadn't done Mike's Daily Podcast yet. This is all fantastic stuff.
I'm very interested in everything you have to say.
All right. Well, we'll wrap up the show.
Short show. We're pressed for time.
We're pressed for time. We're pressed like a couple of grapes being pressed into wine.
We're pressed like some fine French coffee.
Very good. Which you had never seen a French press until you came over to my house.
I had seen French presses. I had never seen a French press being used.
That coffee was pretty awful, wasn't it?
It was all right.
You liked it?
I enjoyed it greatly.
Thick. It's very thick.
I enjoyed it 100% because it had Baileys in it.
That's right. We had Bailey's for New Year's Eve. I was quite buzzing on New Year's Eve with the Bailey's and the champagne.
Yeah, you just kept like, well, I'll get one of these, and I'll get one of that, and I'll get one of that. I'll have a glass of wine here.
Sangria.
Sure, I'll get some Bailey's, a little bit of sangria. Oh, champagne! Yay!
I didn't have any beer, though.
It was a rockin' time. It was not Dick Clark's rockin' New Year's Eve.
And Robert and Christy, who you met, they're getting married tomorrow.
What? I'm not singing at their wedding.
I'm not even going to be at their wedding. I'm at the reception, which is a week from Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I'm DJing that
right.
with my laptop and my Windows Media Player. Because that's how I roll.
Beautiful.
And he gave me a bunch of music to play.
Beautiful.
I love that character. Who's that character?
It's me, Mario.
Mario, I am making a pizza and the Donkey Kong.
It's me, Mario. I've got to find the Luigi, the West brother.
That's so weird that there was a reference to 9/11 in their movie.
Was there? That's so weird. You mean like because it was before 9/11?
It happened before 9/11.
People are talking about...
And there were the Twin Towers, and somehow they get destroyed in that movie.
Well, it's a target, you know? That's why they got picked.
Yeah. You used to work at Target.
Unfortunately, Target didn't get bombed.
But if it did get bombed, where would I find my underwear?
I don't know.
You look so... Why did you ask that?
Go to freaking JCPenney. What do I care?
That might be a good place to get underwear.
Yeah.
Don't go to Costco to get underwear, because... Wait, they have good underwear?
No. Well, no, Costco has good underwear. The Kirkland brand is pretty good.
Really?
Yeah, and then you get a lot of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I need to pick up some...
So Becca and I were shopping for clothes because coming up in March, there's a couple events that require fancier clothes. And Becca wanted some fancier clothes, and she wanted to dress up all nice and look like
a wonderful thing that you're talking about.
And look like a busboy or something. I don't know what she was.
A busboy.
She looks really cute. Anyway, so we went around to the mall and we went to all sorts of various places to find the best and snappiest looking things.
Snappy clothes.
She wanted like a button up and a vest and a little tiny bow tie, and she was gonna look so good.
She's gonna wear a bow tie because bow ties are cool.
And then we saved so much money accidentally. All the stuff that we wanted to get was on sale.
That's a great feeling.
Anyway, we saved like $80 altogether.
Wow.
And for like a shirt, a vest, and a bow tie, all really nice stuff that looked really good, it was like $60 altogether, which is extremely good.
Wow.
You know?
And bow ties are expensive.
Right.
I don't have any. I have a regular tie. I wish I had a bow tie.
I have a couple of regular ties.
Did you blow all the money you saved at the food court?
Some of it.
At the Mongolian barbecue?
No, we go to the sushi place.
Oh. I could go for some sushi right now.
Me too.
Brewmaster, make us some sushi.
Oh, we should go to sushi.
I'm not your slave. I'll cut you.
Well, that's not going to happen
that's all right.
I like sushi.
You do, Brewmaster?
Yeah, I fried up
That's not the Brewmaster.
Damn it!
How dare you call me the Brewmaster, you psycho twit?
Sorry about that, Brewmaster. Disgruntled Fiddle Player, I did it again. Go on, Disgruntled Fiddle Player.
Anyways, I like sushi. I fry it up in the pan. It tastes delicious. Did I leave everyone with a bad taste in their mouth?
Apparently.
We should get some sushi so that we don't have a bad taste in our mouth.
Yeah, that'd be good. Next show, we're going to have Madame Rootabega, Valentino, Bison Bentley, and
sushi.
Yay!
Mike's Daily Podcast is written and produced and performed by Mike Matthews. His podcast is super easy to find. Download or listen to his show and read his blog at mikesdailypodcast.com. Email Mike now at mikesdailypodcast dailypodcast@gmail.com. See you tomorrow. Bye.